Hi, let's look at what is triple point of water. And before we get there, let's look at what is absolute temperature. Now, the SI unit of base unit of temperature is called Kelvin, measured in Kelvin. We also have a Celsius scale, and the relationship between Kelvin and temperature in Celsius is the temperature measured in Kelvin is 273 plus the temperature measured in Celsius, which means when the temperature in Celsius is at 0, the temperature in Kelvin is 273 Kelvin when the Celsius is at 0. We also have something called absolute temperature, which means the Kelvin temperature is at 0. So here we have the Kelvin temperature as 273 when temperature in Celsius is 0. But when the temperature in Kelvin is 0, this is called absolute temperature, absolute zero. What is absolute zero? Absolute zero is nothing but the temperature at which the the mean kinetic energy of the molecules in the substance is at a minimal. That means we cannot reduce the temperature of the substance below that. We know that temperature is nothing but the average kinetic energy of the molecules, and the motion cannot be minimized further, and it's theoretically they say not possible to attain zero, but it's the minimal kinetic energy of the molecules is called absolute zero. So when temperature in Kelvin is at zero, from this equation we get 0 equals 273 plus temperature in Celsius, which means the temperature in Celsius at 0 Kelvin is approximately minus 273 degree Celsius. So 0 Kelvin or minus 273 degree in Celsius is the absolute zero of a substance. Now let's look at the triple point of water. What do we mean by triple point? This plot is between, let's say, pressure on the y-axis in pascals, pressure in pascals, and here we have temperature. The temperature is plotted here, let's say. Now this can be, let's say, in Celsius also or Kelvin. Now, when there are three states of water we know. So this phase, what I've marked here, is the liquid, the water phase of the water. This is the vapor state of water, and this is solid, which is ice of water. Now, if I increase temperature beyond this point, let's say slightly, it can change from solid to vapor. Water can change from solid to vapor. But if I can increase it, let's say we are at this point, and if I can increase the temperature slightly, it moves from solid to liquid. But look at the pressure difference. Here, if I change slightly, it moves from ice to vapor. But here, if I change slightly, it moves from ice to water, liquid state. But the difference is the pressure in both the cases is different. Here, the pressure is very low compared to this pressure. So, at low pressures, slight change of temperature can make the water goes directly from solid to vapor. But if the pressure is slightly higher, solid can change to liquid, and further increase in temperature, it can become vapor, as we all know. Now, this point where they all meet, these three states meet, is called the triple point of water. And this triple point of water is 273 point, approximately 273 degree Kelvin or 273.16 Kelvin. And it happens approximately at 611 or 611.65 Pascal pressure. So this is called the triple point of water. This is used to define Kelvin or the SI base unit of temperature. Thank you.